Comedian Sean Boyd from Just Therapy, the podcast. I got to talk to you about Detroit Auto Parts. They're the official parts store of Redline Radio. They have two convenient locations, one on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or the west side, 216-398-7373. Don't forget to mention Redline Radio and you receive 10% off your purchase. Make sure you hit up Detroit Auto Parts. Check them out. Comedian Sean Boyd from Just Therapy. I got to talk to you about something important. Growing Wings Adult Services. You know, they're actually the official sponsor of the new state-of-the-art Studio 2 for Redline Radio LLC. But Growing Wings Adult Services, they have been in business for 5 years. They have 5 years experience of working with adults with disabilities. If you need more information, you got to call my girl Lisa. Call her at 234-334-7547. Don't forget Growing Wings Adult Services, and make sure you ask for Lisa.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.
Warning. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are those solely of the creator. They are not the opinions of Redline Radio LLC or its owners. Parental discretion is strongly advised.
MICAH Beats activated.
Welcome to Just Therapy, where we talk about life with a comedy twist. With your hosts, comedian Sean Boyd, Antonio Ferguson, and Miss KT. We talk about a whole bunch of shit from politics to people actually taking shits. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the therapy session. Man, this be dope. Make a motherfucker want to rap. I can't rap, man. Hold on, here we go.
I can't rap. I really can't.
But come sit down on the couch with us. Man, I can't rap. Come to the couch. Enjoy the show. Let's go. What? Yeah. What? Yeah. Just another day on the couch, talking about all the problems of today. Welcome back to another episode of Just Therapy. I am your host, comedian Sean Boyd, and I'm at the house and I'm on one. Let's go, baby. I ain't hear no hand clap or nothing. Oh, there we go. What up? Miss KT in the building. What's going on, sis? Better late than never, huh?
Yeah, you know.
Me and Timmy was sitting here. Timmy was like, is Miss KT go jump on? I sent her the link. And I'm like, now you know it's only 4 minutes to 7. That's being early for her.
He sent it to Facebook. Like, send it to the email like you normally do.
Oh, now you want to blame it on Timmy for you being late?
I sent it to both. I sent it to both.
I was going to be late either way. But I was just saying.
Pretty much. Timmy, switch us back to what you just had.
I'm trying to.
The extra box and shit up. Ain't nobody in there. It is another beautiful Monday evening, y'all. I am broadcasting live from the house. Little mama was sick this morning, so I had to stay home and, be a dad and take care of her. She feeling a little better. She over there on the couch chilling, trying to get in the picture. You know how she do. We got Timmy behind the ones and twos. What's up, Timmy?
What's up, man? Can you hear me? Can you still hear me?
I can hear you, brother.
Okay, cool. Cause I had to figure out how I was gonna do it with just the two cams.
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear, brother. How was your day?
My day was all right, man. It was relaxing, man. It was great. I feel good now. Had some good food. I'm awesome, man. I feel good.
That's what's up. That is what's up.
How about you, Doc?
Hey, was chilling, laying down, relaxing. Little mama was relaxing. She finally stopped coughing a little bit. And woke up. We end up going to the store to go shopping and shit. And then I end up spending $100 motherfucking dollars. And all I planned on going to get was paper towels, bacon, and eggs. That was it.
You got bacon, eggs, pancakes, sausage, chicken, waffles.
Hey, that's how it be though. You go for one thing, see something on sale, see something else you might could use, and next thing you know.
Nope. It was bacon, eggs, paper towels, and then she wanted a Barbie. And then I wanted to get her some clothes. So I got her some shirts and shit. She needed some more shirts. She getting big, man. Plus some of my shirts don't come back when she come back, home from the weekend. That's just odd. I'll put them in the dirty clothes. Well, bitch, get them out the dirty clothes then. Shit. Send them back. I'll wash them. What the fuck?
Listen, that co-parenting switch off is the hardest thing to do when people don't be on their shit.
Yeah, it's only every other weekend, and she only get 3 days, so whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Are you not doing the camera today, nigga?
I mean, I'll probably come back. I'm eating, and it's a burrito, and it's falling apart, and so I don't care about your faces, nigga.
Man, I ate before the podcast started.
Hey, I was trying, but the way my day was set up.
Oh man, how you doing today, sis?
I'm doing all right. Tired, got a lot of different stuff going on.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
She must have got an everything burrito. That's what most stuff is going on.
No, I'm on my vegan kick. I made my own burrito. Why you trying to be funny?
Lettuce?
No lettuce. I got some mushrooms and I got some peppers and onions and some brown rice.
It sounds like a vegetable wrap, not a burrito, but okay.
Technically a burrito is like how you wrap it versus what goes in it, but whatever.
Oh shit. All right, let's get into the show, man. We always like to start with a recap. Big shout out to our guest last week, comedian Mike Gersh. Definitely had fun with him last week. Got a lot of good information on how to cope with trauma and grief. I hope you guys listened to the podcast last week. If not, go back and listen on Spotify. It was a real good listen. We had some laughs and talked about some heavy shit, but it was needed. You know what I'm saying? Gave us some good coping skills. Got to find that happy place. You know what I'm saying? When you get down on yourself, I should have got my damn towel. My head's sweating and shit.
Got that nice little gloss.
Man, it's always shining, but damn, that shit slippery than a motherfucker right now.
Did you blur out your background?
You say what?
Did you blur out your background?
Yeah. I did the blur because the other
the
other one was making my head look funny and shit, so I just did the blur.
Because right now, every time you turn, your head look funny. Like it's like eclipsing part of your head off. Yeah.
Little mama came to say hi to Timmy and shit, and it was like blurring out her fro. It was crazy. Yeah. All right, let's get a recap though, man. We always like to talk about what happened in our weekend or whatever. My weekend was pretty dope. What would I do Thursday? Thursday, just kind of chilled. And then Friday I had that show at Crackpots Comedy Club. It was a suicide awareness fundraiser. And being in Massillon, you know, all Massillon got is football, and football. So the comedy club is new for them. So that's, you know, that's what they go do. But it is football season. They actually played St. Ed's on Friday, and it was at home. So the show was kind of light, but I had a ball, man. I had a blast. Did a lot of new shit I've been working on. That shit flowed out real good. Ended up doing like an hour and 5 minutes first show. It was about a strong 20, but like I was telling them, it was small but mighty because they was with me. They was ready to laugh, and we had a blast. And then second show, it was about 8 people, and I did 45 minutes. We still had fun. It was like to me, it was like a packed house because everybody was tuned in, laughing and having a good time. And that's all you ask for as a comic, you know what I'm saying? So it was definitely a good time, you know. Chris, the owner, he was out of town in Vegas for the World Series of Comedy. He went out there to help judge and be on some of the panels for the industry and shit. So that was cool. He was out there. Saturday, chilled. Oh, Saturday, chilled, woke up and was hungry. So I called KT and was like, hey, she like, what? I'm like, you hungry? Then she paused and then was like, yeah. I'm like, let's go get some Bob Evans. She like, now? I'm like, hell yeah, right now, motherfucker, let's go. Shit. So she was like, all right, I'm leaving the house in 10 minutes. I text her back and I was like, okay, your 10 minutes is more like 25, 30 minutes. So, all right, just let me know when you're on your way.
Niggas always got to add a little more to the story.
I said your 10 minutes more like 20 minutes, but it's actually more like 25, 30. So
whatever.
So we went and had brunch, had some laughs, had a good conversation and shit. So that was cool. And then I went to the lady that run the Sunday softball. Her husband's birthday is Wednesday, and her dad's birthday is Wednesday, and her son-in-law's birthday is Wednesday. So they had a little get together. So I went over there and started drinking. So it was good because it was my mom's death anniversary, 4 years of being gone. So, you know, kind of took my mind off of stuff and got my drink on, and then went to Miss KT's aunt's all-white party, and that was cool. And then I ended the night at the Red Fox drinking water, you know. When you know you done drinking, you be done. Like I know I do. I be like, yeah, I'm done. Straight water. I'll chill.
Who did you go to the Red Fox with?
I just ended up going up there. I hit up Tasha to see what she was doing, but she was already there when I said Red Fox, and she was already there. I was like, oh, okay. So I went up there and sat with her for a little bit.
Oh, that's what's up.
We was talking to some bartender. I swear the bartender was trying to get Tasha to go home with her and shit. So
she do girls now. Oh.
What? You said the girl was trying to get Tasha to go home.
I heard you.
I'm about to say, don't be lying on nobody and shit. Damn, nigga.
I don't blame you. I'm like, that's what I heard SB say, shit, nigga.
Hey, all I got to do is play the recording. So then Sunday played 2 games of softball. We won the first game and then lost the second game. But I pitched pretty good. So it was, you know, then went and picked up little mama. Well, I actually went shopping yesterday. So I spent money yesterday too, because I had to get some shit for little mama, like strawberries and peppers and all kind of shit that she eat on a regular basis. So that was my weekend. What's going on with you, Miss KT? How was your weekend?
My weekend was okay. I still not back 100%, you know, so I'll be up and down. Every little thing tired me out. Friday, I went to Barberton. I was gonna watch the Barberton football game.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time I got there, I was tired and irritated and didn't want to get out. So I just sat in my car and watched them play for like a quarter.
Wait, you sat in your car and watched them play?
Yeah, because at Barberton, if you park across the street, you can still see the field.
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, yeah. So I was able to still watch them from the car. So I stayed in the car, watched them play for like a quarter. It didn't look like it was going to be a good game. Barberton ended up losing. So I was glad I didn't stay. I wanted to go to that Hoban St. Ignatius game because I knew that was going to be a good game.
Do you know who won?
Yeah, Hoban won. It was still a pretty good game, though.
Okay, all we gotta do is ask Mr. Ferguson how was the game. Oh, it was close. We won 52-5. I'm like, what?
This one wasn't a blowout like that, but they still won, But St. Ignatius is a pretty good team. I think I heard somebody say Hoban is ranked D2 this year.
Yeah.
And St. Ignatius is D1. They was talking about how the D2 teams is better than the D1 teams this year. So
Well, Hoban can't be D1 because of the simple fact of enrollment. They don't have enough kids to be D1. They got pushed to D2 because they was whooping everybody's ass. And their whole schedule is literally D1 teams, because the first game of the year they played the number one team in Canada and spanked their ass. But according to Mr. Ferguson, it was close until the fourth quarter. Then we won by 25 points.
That's how I go every time, huh?
I mean, that's what he say every time I asked him about it. Yeah. What else happened during your weekend?
Let's see. I got bullied out of paying the check at breakfast. Somebody is quicker than I expected.
What you talking about? What happened?
So I thought I would do the generous thing and cover the check. So I went to reach for it, but I didn't know that you was going to be that quick. So, I know for next time.
Hey, it's like that commercial when he had the dollar on the string. Got to be quicker than that.
I definitely wasn't expecting that. I definitely was trying to, look out, But I said that's a good issue to have on, fighting over it. Because some people, you go out with them and they be pushing it to you, and you be like, well, dang, let me offer or something.
Yeah, or get on their phone or go to the bathroom.
Look away, anything.
Yeah.
But that was nice. It was a nice gesture. I enjoyed, us getting to hang out.
Yeah.
After that, I came home and took a super nap. Oh my gosh, I was power tapped. Felt like I was in like a food coma. And I didn't even eat like crazy, so I don't know, but I was knocked out. And then when I got up, I got dressed. I went to see my cousin and my niece off for homecoming. St. V had their homecoming this weekend.
Okay.
And then we went to my aunt's white party. And then I danced and sung like a crazy person there. I was so tired. Sunday, I woke up. I wanted to go to church, but I didn't have it in me. I couldn't even leave the house, so I didn't even move. I didn't go nowhere Sunday. I stayed in the house and slept and cleaned up and recovered because that's how much was going on. My son had to break up a fight in a football game on Saturday. And my
was it going to be a fight?
It's on YouTube.
Oh.
But they said like my son was part of the fight, but he really wasn't. But he did go bear hug the fuck out of one of the Tennessee's players that was swinging on one of Akron's players. So, in so facto, the other dude got ejected though. They didn't say nothing to him because he didn't swing or nothing. He just went and stopped the other dude from swinging on his teammate.
Right.
So. And my nephew scored his first college touchdown.
Hey.
So that was really exciting.
Big shout out to Cartel.
And that was my weekend. I went back to work today. The students needed a reality check, so I had to check everybody because I don't think these kids understand that you got to do work to pass. So I had to remind them, like, okay, I know this is my first week here, and I don't know what y'all used to, But we work in this class, and not no like fake. I'm gonna just give you some credit because you know you tried. No, I don't do that. I don't play games with kids. So you're gonna do this, you're gonna do it right, and you're gonna keep doing it till you do it right. And I'm about to call your mama so she know that you don't got no choice but to do it till you do it right.
Right.
Unfortunately, though, I'm learning these parents suck ass.
Damn.
Like, I'm better off in my own hands just doing me because I didn't call 3 parents so far this year. Every time I just be so disappointed. Like, well, that was such a waste. Like, what are we even doing here? But you know, whatever.
That's
It
crazy.
gets worse and worse. You know, I don't know. I don't get it because my kids are grown, but I still feel like I would check them today. Like if somebody from Akron, you called me today and baby was playing, I would call and be like, nigga, what are you doing? Like I would, you know what I'm saying? Like, and these parents were not given that emotion. Like
Right.
one girl was like, I told you she wasn't gonna care. I don't know what you call her. So then I had to go snatch her up. Like, oh wait, come here, because I care. And let me show you what I do. So it's ridiculous that, you know, I don't know.
Golly, are you serious?
Like dead serious. The mom like, yeah, I mean, you might as well just write her up because what? Like, no, even, you know, at least over the last few years, it's been a fake, oh, I'm going to get her when I get home. I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to take the phone. I'm going to something. Nope, not no more. She was like, yeah, that's crazy. I told her she shouldn't do that. What? Yeah, it's a different time.
That's crazy. Yeah, so Friday I had to miss softball, so big shout out to Tails on the Ground for filling in for your boy. I think we probably had like 6 subs out of 10 people. I think it was like 4 regular players there and like 6 subs, but Tails on the Ground came and helped out and filled in, and they won both games. So good looking on having us still undefeated in Friday night there, brother. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, he was going to make sure I ain't forget about that. Oh, shit. Well, what we got next up on the docket? One childhood memory. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go with mine.
I was gonna say you always got the good memories. I don't even know if I got anything.
So you think about it. Just repeat one of the ones you did before. Make it sound better though. So I was debating on which one I wanted to do. So since we was talking about swimming last week, it made me think of one of my swimming memories because like I got a bunch of those too. But so I remember I was doing the backstroke, right? And if you ever are at a swimming pool and you in the lanes where they swim laps, it's like a little string with like flags, color flags hanging down off of it. So if you ever see those and wonder why they are there, they are for people who do backstroke. Okay. So my one dude was like, I bet you won't do no flip turn during backstroke. And I'm like, what we betting? So he was like, we go bet. Let's bet $20. I was like, all right, well, have your $20 ready when I'm done swimming, motherfucker. So I'm doing the backstroke, getting down to the first line. I look up, I see the flag. So I flip over like towards freestyle, dip my head, do the flip turn, push off the wall, I'm underwater, flip back, go back into the backstroke, come up, go into the stroke and everything. I end up coming in second that race. But when I got out, I felt like I was having a heart attack, like literally full-blown heart attack, where I was like, I think something wrong. Like, I think I'm dying and shit. So everybody like rushing to me and shit, and they would call the ambulance and everything. So I got put in the ambulance with, my swim trunks on and just my towel and shit. And I just remember being in the hospital room, in the emergency room, itching so fucking bad because I ain't get the chance to wipe off the chlorine or take a shower to get it off. And my ass was itching so fucking bad. the pain in my chest did not bother me anymore because I was itching that damn bad. And come to find out, that's how I found out I had acid reflux. Yeah, so it was just acid reflux. It wasn't a heart attack, but I thought I was dying. I swear I thought I was dying. But I did get my $20 too from that motherfucker though.
So what you do? Swallow too much chlorine? That's how your acid reflex started?
Never got to 20.
You say what, Miss KT? I heard you though, Timmy.
What did he say?
He said that I swallowed too much chlorine. But what did you say, KT?
I said you didn't get your 20. You found out you had acid reflux, almost died trying to prove a point, all kind of stuff.
No, I got my 20 and found out I had acid reflux. No, but Timmy, I didn't swallow chlorine. I don't know if it was just because when you do the flip turn, you gotta blow out your nose so it don't go up your nose. So I did that. So I don't know what it was. Maybe it was something I ate before the swim meet or something. Yeah, so I don't know why it happened, but that's how I found out I had acid reflux. So that's my one childhood memory for this week.
That's what's up.
Miss KT, you go make up a childhood memory or you remember something?
Yeah, I got a little something. So it'll be swimming related because that's normally how my brain works. Like whatever you talk about, I connect. So
there you go.
When we lived in the projects, right? So this was my first time living in like the real projects. I lived in some corny projects that was like kind of basic or might have been real bad before we moved there, but it was super corny when we lived there, you know. And so we had lived in Canton for a while and it was like corny out there. But when we moved back to Akron and we moved to them jets, it was like the best and worst experience of my life because they was doing so much stuff I had never seen before. So I don't know. I think we had somewhere to go or something that my mom like, don't get wet. You know, I heard kids outside, you know, whatever, be back in 20, 30 minutes. So I'm walking just to go be nosy, but I'm not even nowhere near the water because I don't want to get wet. We got something to do. I don't want to get cussed out, you know. Next thing I know, this dude named Daryl, who like I seen him coming, but I'm thinking he just coming to speak. Like I ain't thinking, you know what I'm saying? This
right.
Boy, man, he was like, I was like 12. He was probably like 15, 16. He comes and picks me up and start walking to the water. So I'm trying to fight him. I'm trying to get him like off of me. It was like the hydrants. You know how people turn the hydrants on, so it's just water going everywhere. Soon as he get close, he like, no, I ain't gonna do that. Well, one of his friends or somebody had the can that you put over the hydrant to make the water like fly out.
Yeah.
Soaked me down from head to toe. Like I was so mad. And then I went chasing him and tackled him. And then now I got to go home and tell my mom. And she did not believe that somebody picked me up and got me. You know, she didn't care anyway. So then I was in trouble. And then I was so mad. And then so she left me. So then I just went back and got wet with everybody else. Because she's like, now you ain't going since you want to be up, you know, whatever. So that's my childhood memory.
Oh, shit. What's up, Amanda Ruddle? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you chiming in. Hey, that's hilarious, though. So you got in trouble for somebody else getting you wet.
Yeah, because she felt like, you know, which all moms, and she's exactly right. You know, you should have never went up there. You knew we had something to do. You know, you probably did it on purpose. You know, moms never believe whatever verse.
Yeah, that's true. They don't never believe shit you say.
Because 99% of it do be a lie for real, but
what?
You
just gonna say, oh, you just go. I'm like, you gonna say but and then stop.
I mean, you know.
Oh shit! All right, it's time for flowers while they still here. We like to give people flowers while they still here so they can smell the roses instead of being conditioned like so many of us are, and give people flowers while they dead and gone. My flowers this week is going to my cousin Napoleon Boyd, aka Lynn. I got to give him his flowers. He just turned 50 yesterday, so happy birthday. But the reason why I want to give him his flowers is because he's always been such a cool motherfucking cousin. Like, you know how you get older cousins, some want to pick on you, some really don't fuck with you, don't want to play, you know what I'm saying, when y'all younger, don't want to play basketball or football or anything. He was always involved with us and always looked out for us. End up, you know, smoking weed with us when we started smoking weed, and he found out. Just was always a cool dude. We still kick it and talk to this day, man. Always been a humble brother. I mean, it's almost more like he was like a brother more than a cousin, because he was just that cool and that down. And he just, like I said, just celebrated his 50th birthday, the big 5-0. So I want to give him a birthday shout out. And you getting your flowers today, Cuzzo. My cousin Lynn, you getting your flowers today, brother.
Shout out to cousin Lynn. Get your flowers.
Yeah. Who you giving your flowers to, Miss KT?
I am going to be giving my flowers to Vicky McGee. Vicky has been going through it. She lost her husband. Her husband passed away June 30. And she's been having a hard time. You know, they've been together like 34 years. So it's hard just you wake up one day and the person you plan to spend your life with is gone. But today is Vicky's birthday. And so we just want to pray for her and still her Helen energy. You know, let her know that we love and support her, and that although he's not here, you know, his spirit is still with her, and we're all here to celebrate her and lift her up as she's going through these difficult times together. So, Vicky, you are getting your flowers today.
Happy birthday, Vicky. You getting your flowers today. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. What's our first topic, Miss KT?
Good question. Oh, the Little Mermaid. Oh my gosh. No, I got work to do, bro. I'm trying to multitask.
I see. So I wanted to talk about the Little Mermaid. I don't know if y'all know, but the Little Mermaid, they did a little rendition. I see it. Yeah, they did a little rendition of the Little Mermaid, and the Little Mermaid is black now. And the uproar from the people is ridiculous. Like, they showed the trailer on YouTube for Disney, and the hate messages Disney has gotten from changing the Little Mermaid to black is ridiculous. So they trying to boycott Disney now. I know. They're trying to boycott Disney now. They pissed because it's black. And a lot of the comments was like, oh, the Little Mermaid has always been white. Why does it have to be black now? Blah, blah, blah. Like, sorry, but the Little Mermaid is fucking made up. It's fake. It's not a real person. And if anything, the Little Mermaid was based on the fantasy fiction of Yemi Ya, which was a black deity mermaid. So if they really do their history, they would know that the Little Mermaid was a rendition of Yemi Ya. So it's like, just do your research before you start spewing this hate. Like, the person that's playing her is one of them. Is it Chloe Bailey or something like that? It's two sisters. Like, they famous. They got
Halle Berry.
Oh, okay.
Bailey, I meant.
Bailey, yeah. But her sister is Chloe, and they, you know, they kind of like split up doing their own music career and going on, you know, different different journeys. And now she's being an actress, and they picked her to do it. So she's getting hate mail because Disney picked her to be the Little Mermaid. It's like, how much hate can you spew over a fucking fictional character? Like, it makes no damn sense on how mad these fucking racist people are. It's still, it's like
over a fictional Disney character.
Over a fictional Disney character. Yes.
I would be more upset if Sebastian is not Jamaican.
You said what?
I said I'd be more upset if Sebastian is not Jamaican.
I mean, they can change him to a white guy. Like, fuck it. I mean, give and take. You know what I'm saying? Give and take. But they're so pissed about
if they change him to a white guy, then it needs to be one of those white guys that got that song "I'm an Island Boy."
I was thinking change him to Larry Cable. I was thinking change him to Larry the Cable Guy. Fuck it, why not? You might be a sea creature if you know.
I mean, but if you think about it, right? In reality, if you think about it, like the true reality of when the Little Mermaid was created, it should have been a black mermaid creature from the beginning, just because of the setting and all of the items, of how it was created. You know what I'm saying? So we should have been in the uproar from the beginning, but we don't. We just kind of go with the flow and allow them to do whatever. But the second they try and deviate and be inclusive, then all of a sudden it's a problem. And it's really crazy because when it was real people, right? Like they had Elizabeth Taylor play the Queen of Egypt.
Right.
But that was okay,
What is that?
Did you just like stop right there or what?
That was the end.
Oh, you bad. Oh shit! Amanda Ruddle chimed in and was like, "It's sad that people are."
When they had Elizabeth Taylor play the Queen of Egypt, like that was okay,
right? But yeah, Amanda Ruddle chimed in and was like, "It's sad that people are so hateful over a fictional character. Who cares what color she is?" She also said, "Let her be great, no matter." Stop. Let her be great, no matter what color she is. It's grown folks 2 cents that gotta fuck up everything because I know kids sure don't give a shit. They don't. But the craziest thing is, it's like a lot of people was showing videos of kids' reaction to the new Little Mermaid, and some of the kids was like, breaking down crying, was like, she looks like me, and just the people, having that moment with their daughters and other kids. So it's like, I don't understand why people are so pissed about this shit. It literally makes no sense whatsoever.
I mean, I understand why they are pissed. And I feel like it's a similar reason to those of us who have a problem with the critical race theory. They feel like we are brownwashing, for lack of a better term, their history or their things that they have, the same way we feel like they are trying to whitewash their history. But the only difference is this is a fictional character, and it's been done to us over and over again about true, real history.
Right.
And they still put up a bigger fight and uproar than we do.
That's true. Right, because like you don't see no people on there, spewing hate just because they changed the character to a white character. Like, I mean, to me it don't matter. Like I said, it's a fictional character, so it doesn't make any sense. Amanda also said, "Let it be," because I'm white and I ain't never seen a white chick that looked like no Ariel any dang way. No bright red ass hair. Let everyone have their chance to shine, no matter what race. I hear that shit. Hey, Timmy, put the picture up that I just sent you real quick. Because I know you got it. like I was saying, the character is based off of Yemi Ya, which, the original Yemi Ya was a black mermaid. So that was like literally the basis of the Little Mermaid. Did you get the picture, Timmy?
Posting it now.
All right, thank you, good sir.
What is it?
It's a Little Mermaid, baby.
What a mermaid?
Yeah, Little Mermaid.
What?
Oh wait, let me ask you a question because so I clicked on Red Radio. Somebody else's live came up, and I accidentally tagged Vicky in somebody else's live.
Oh, really?
Is there a way to delete it?
No, because you already commented.
You can delete comments.
I don't know. Try it. I ain't never tried no delete no comment in a live.
All right, I just deleted it.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All right, go watch your tablet.
They also changed. They changed the Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger was a black man. He was the first black deputy, and they had to show the Lone Ranger. He was white.
And nobody got pissed over that shit.
Listen, I thought you was gonna put the meme up that says all the black people y'all done tossed in the sea off of them slave ships, and y'all surprised the Little Mermaid came up black.
No, I was not gonna put that up. I was gonna put the actual facts of Yemi Ya up.
I mean that works too.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, just people nowadays.
The beauty of our current life is that they are trying to be more and more inclusive so that everybody can see themselves represented in a variety of ways. And we got to get out of this old limited mindset that it's just one way is acceptable when it's not. Everything is, there's a variety of things that has to be acceptable in order for us to be able to all move forward and be okay. And the smile that I seen on the little girls' faces who were excited to see a mermaid that looks like them, I thought that was just beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. That definitely was a beautiful thing. People sad. It's sad. All right, look, we got next. This 12-year-old wrecking a house. What's going on with that shit?
Timmy, did you get the video?
Yes.
Can you play the video?
No.
Straight like that. I ain't even mad at you. So listen, this mom took a kid's phone. So you are or not?
I am gonna show it. I was waiting for you to finish.
Well, you want to say no? I thought you was being serious.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
12-year-old gets his phone taken. You know what? Whatever. Roll that beautiful beam footage. I don't know.
Is there any volume to it? Don't she say something or no?
Yeah, she do, but I don't think she got to it yet because you can kind of hear the volume still going.
Dude, that house is fucked up. All over a phone?
Like he literally looks like he took everything he could get his hands on and tried his best to destroy it so that it could never be used again.
That's nuts.
Like, it's so extreme to me. I can't even imagine walking home and seeing that.
I can't imagine that little boy still being alive after I see that shit.
Listen, because man, what? And it's weird that we are in a generation where her first thought, her first natural reaction was to record it and cry through the video as she is showing the world his destruction. And my first thought would have been to kill him.
Hell yeah. Amanda said, yeah, I will be in prison.
Because ain't no way. Like, what in the world? And you come home and you try and teach your children, responsibility. Sometimes they have to be disciplined. Sometimes they don't get everything. And we kind of just went through this Saturday. My little cousin was upset. She's a freshman and her dad wouldn't let her go to the homecoming after party. Girl, you are still a baby. And these kids, when you tell them no, when they can't do something, they're like toddlers in the sense that they want to have a meltdown and they want to do something crazy.
Right.
Because they can't even accept it.
No. Amanda made a good point.
And
she said, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Amanda made a good point. She was like, she's showing everyone why she about to go to prison.
Listen, they said she made a GoFundMe that she's made $20,000 off of.
Really?
Yes.
$20,000. Is that gonna be her bail money?
Huh?
Timmy, what'd you say?
I'm about to have my mama take my phone.
So wait, so she did a GoFundMe. Like, was it titled bail money or like to fix her house? Because I'm not even gonna lie. For me, I'm not giving her a dime if she not beating that kid's ass for that shit. Like, what the fuck? So you want me to pay for his dumbass destruction of your home, and then you ain't whoop his ass, and you want me to give you my hard-earned money? Fuck that. You better beat that kid's ass. Then I'll send you $10.
What will be the next step? Like what? Next time you take his phone or do something like, he'll just destroy the $20,000 worth of shit you just replaced.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not giving her no damn money for no GoFundMe. I'm okay.
I can't believe people have paid into her GoFundMe. And I feel like if he's 12 or 15 or whatever, this means you have spent the past 10, 12, whatever years allow him to do shit that built up to this. Because he didn't just wake up and get like this. This was when he was 2 and you told him no and you didn't pop his hand and he threw it at you anyway. Or he knocked over his toy box because you said he couldn't go outside or, just whatever. And it started real little and you thought that shit was cute and it wasn't a problem. And now all of a sudden your whole house destroyed and you want somebody to help you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
no way in hell. You say what?
I can't believe it. My video would have went so different. It would have been a video of one of my other kids calling for help. Somebody come get this lady because she gonna kill my brother, and I'll try my best to kill him right before he died, bring him back, and then maybe kill him again. Depends on what I look up and see as I'm choking this nigga out. Because what in the world?
Yes. Because you got me just fucked up. Like, and Amanda go say GoFundMe ? Because he kid is an undisciplined brat. Oh, heck no. And then she said, yeah, let's pay for her parenting classes. Heifer, please. Like, Like that don't make no sense. Like, be the fucking adult. Like, you got me fucked up. Like 696 kids ain't gonna save this fucking kid. Like, there's no way they will like do like there's no possible way I'm not fucking this kid up. Like, you got me fucked up. I remember when my son did some dumb shit. He stole my mom's van. This was after my dad died. He stole my mom's van, right? And it pissed me off. Like, I was pissed off to the highest pistifity, right? And I went to the house because he was staying with my mom at the time because he grown and that's where he wanted to stay at. So I was like, look, I'm on my way. I'm bringing the gloves and the wraps. As soon as I get there, I'm putting the gloves on. So as soon as I walk in the door, I throw the bag to him and I'm putting my wraps on. I ain't say nothing. I threw him the bag and I started putting my wraps on. Because I say, regardless if you get your gloves on or not, as soon as I get my gloves on, I'm telling you, we going in. He got his gloves on. We went in the back room. I was like, you can swing on me all you want. Straight to the body. Had his ass on the motherfucking ground, like just going straight to the body. Because you got me fucked up. I wasn't going to hit him in his face because I know I would have fucked him up real bad. But it was all body shots with motherfucking, like, I think they was like 10 8-ounce gloves. But either way, you got me fucked up. And for a 12-year-old to do this shit to my house, oh, hell no.
Listen, so I'm reading up on the story now, and the mom didn't share the video, and she said he was 15, he's 6 foot, like 270 pounds, but he has a history of unstable behavior, and said all she could do, said she just had surgery, so she didn't have the strength to stop him, and all she could do was lock the sister, I'm assuming herself up too, up in another room.
She couldn't call 911?
As she called for help. That's what she said. So I'm assuming that she waited for 911. Listen, and knowing her, she probably shared it with somebody in her family or a group chat or, something, and they the ones might have shared the video because she says she would never share the video. And I just learned that a friend created the GoFundMe on her behalf with a goal of bringing in $10,000. Well, currently it is up to $30,000 on her GoFundMe. Listen, that make me want to tear up some shit in my own house and pretend like I got an unruly kid. Just to remodel some stuff.
Oh, shit. Now that's funny.
But it's really kids like that becomes, I don't want to speak bad on this kid, but those are the kids who becomes the, menaces to society for real. Because if he's doing this and his mom can't control him, then the army or the military, I guess in general, or the police are going to have to be the ones to get him under control. Because if he's 15 and he's this out of control, what's going to stop him from being a menace in the future?
Right. You right, though. But again, like, she ain't got no brothers, no uncles that can come handle that. No cousin that can come handle that. Like, 15, 6 foot, we working. Like, I understand she just had surgery or whatever, but there's somebody else that can come beat his ass for her. 15? Man, come on.
But even what would allow him to think that reaction is okay, that he even did that? You know what I'm saying? Right. By 15, my kids got a healthy fear of me that they know I'm just crazy enough that if they go there, I'm going to go one step further than they go. Well, I don't know where they going. Wherever they go, I'm right there with you, and I'm going to go one step further. So if you think that's going to be your response, then you know I'm going one step further, which got to be death, because shit, you done tore up everything, so ain't nothing left.
Listen, I was still scared of my dad when I was old enough and grown, and the only thing it was like, nigga, you ain't gonna catch me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna run, but I'm still not testing no shit. Like, yeah, come on, no.
And it'd be a little piece of reverence and fear and respect where you be like, my mom is the queen, move the table.
Move the
I
table.
was beating up all kind of people in the neighborhood. I thought maybe I could, but she crazy. I wasn't about to find out what in the world. Wasn't nothing I could do. Wasn't no reason.
Nope.
Anytime she came for me, I ran for my life. She caught me, that might have been the end.
Exactly. Amanda say, hold on, where'd she go? She say, I would call children's services on myself as I'm tagging that ass. Like, y'all come get this badass little fucker. Then she
Like,
said,
real
so
talk.
so if he's grown man size, let's work, my boy. I would hit his ass with a taser, bear spray, some shit.
Listen, treat him like somebody that then broke into your house. Something.
Yep.
You gotta do something. I get a can of soup and throw it in the sock. You got me messed up.
Hey,
You know what to do.
flat out. Yep. Because you want to act grown and tear up grown shit that you ain't paying for. I'm
For a phone you probably wouldn't pay for in the first place.
I'm gonna treat you like you grown. Like, I'm gonna treat you like I don't know you. Period.
Yeah.
And then I'll pray for you after I'm done whooping your ass. But
listen, I'm gonna be right by your hospital bed, crying my eyes out, like, Lord, don't let them take me to jail. But he caused it. I would show the police out. Your Honor, look at this video. What was I supposed to do? Shit.
right. Man.
I remember when my sons was like D was like 12, 13, and he was a handful. I ain't gonna lie. D took me a whole lot of places I'm embarrassed to admit I had to go. But it just is what it is. And one of my neighbors,
wait, hold on. Before you finish the story, I'm sorry. You just had me laughing because you know where I'm going with this.
What?
Is you gonna be mad or no? You gonna get over it or you gonna be mad? Which one is it?
Hey, because that listen, you only got a couple options. These kids, I mean, they get on my nerves for real. And one of my neighbors, she said, what you gonna do when the whoopings don't work no more? I said, what? I said, I don't imagine a day where whoopings ain't gonna work. But if they do, then that's the day they gotta get out. Because if you in my house and I can't get you to listen and I'm not strong enough to still beat you, then you don't need to be here. Because clearly you grown enough to make it on your own. And I don't care what age that is, 15, 16, 17, 18, whatever. If you that grown, go, I'm gonna dap you up. I might even put a little money in your pocket. And you go on and make it in this world the best way you know how. Because what you're not gonna do is tear up my house. Especially when I have two other children that I was raising who looking at this, who I couldn't let think this was gonna be okay. I'm not going through this with y'all multiple. No, we ain't doing that. Yo, we'll go ahead and end this story and RIP you and put you on a shirt before you think you about to just have my life flipped upside down and I'm doing the best I know how. You better go.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. Amanda go say, you want to be crazy? I invented crazy. I
think that's the difference, though. You know, these kids don't think their parents crazy, so they don't care. We always had a healthy dose of. I knew for a certain fact that my mom gave zero fucks. Like, she didn't care about your life. That was an optional thing to her. You living meant nothing to her, if not unless you being respectful was way more of a priority than you still being alive at the end of the day. And I think that's where these kids mess up.
Yeah, these kids got a healthy, entitled mentality. Yeah, because these motherfuckers are so entitled, it baffles me sometimes. Like,
they definitely think somebody owe them something, and the whole world has to do what they say, and you have to do this and that. And I just don't. I mean, I get it because we've made them that way. You know, when kids don't have chores, they don't have a sense of responsibility. They don't have anybody that they have to be held accountable to. They have so much freedom. They're left to make their own decisions. And the way their impulses are, those are normally horrible decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That whole topic is like, That shit is out of fucking hand. And then, like you said, it's up to $30,000 on the GoFundMe. Like, who is these people that felt that bad when they seen this and didn't think like we thinking? I mean, I know everybody think different. Everybody got their own opinion, but I'm not giving her a dime. There's no way I'm giving her a dime. No.
And I would feel bad for her, but you've got to take some ownership, honey. You created this mess for yourself when you let him build up to this.
Yeah, trying to be his friend instead of being his fucking parent.
Right. And if he that bad, because the article said 5 years ago, she ended up being homeless because they were staying with some friends and he did something similar at the friend's house and the friends had to put him out. Like, well, you and your kids got to go because we ain't got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for these games.
I'm sending his ass to DH. Let his ass straighten up. Fucking military school, something. Scared straight, something.
The fire station, nigga, I don't know where you're going, but this is a crisis.
Ain't gonna be with me, nigga.
Listen.
Oh shit.
I would take him to the police and be like, hey, y'all better kill him before I kill him. Somebody do something. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, these kids, they are ridiculous.
Nothing.
I remember when the police officer had said something to me about my Pop D or something. And D was probably like 7. We was in Walmart or something. And I went slap off. I said, oh, you want him? Oh, you can take him. Because guess what? Ain't nobody going to tell me how to raise mine. And he will do what I tell him to. And if you don't think I'm going to discipline him, then you better take him now. I said, because kids who are undisciplined are the same ones you have to check later. So you want me to check him now or you want to check him down the road? He said, ma'am, I'm going to just mind my business. I think you should.
Exactly. But that's the truth, though. That is the honest truth right there. You told him the straight truth and the straight facts on that. Because if I don't handle this now, y'all gonna be handling this shit down the line. And I don't want to have to deal with that shit. And get that phone call in the morning talking about he's in jail or he's unfortunately dead. So I'm gonna handle this shit right now and put his ass in his motherfucking place. And you should mind your business.
They're serious because the problem is, the government and society has overstepped their parental limits, and now parents can barely parent because in some cultures, whooping kids' ass is not an okay form of discipline, right? Which I get, right? Because some of us, I'm still traumatized, have experienced real abuse. Like I've came real close to death on a couple occasions, but my mouth was so flagrant, it kind of warranted it. Like it was, I feel her. Because if a nigga talk to me how I talk to her, that nigga will have to die too. Like it's just, just a reason from death. But I feel like, we made all of these rules about what parents can do. He said, are you in the closet?
All right, Sam, nigga.
In the closet?
Talking about SB, are you in the closet? Nah, nigga, I'm sitting at my dining room table, man. Shit.
You got it blurred out so he can't tell.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I just feel like somebody better do something because you can see this generation getting progressively worse and worse.
Yep.
Death means nothing to them. Going to jail means nothing to them. Tearing up their mama's house. They don't even if you can't respect your own mother, the person that helped bring you in this world the most, in my opinion, but whatever. Like what else is you going to do in this life?
Hey, some just spit them out. Don't do that.
Listen, that big facts. But if they don't carry them for them 9 months and let them develop, you don't make them. So.
That's true. You're right.
But I definitely feel like we as a society have to figure out something because these kids are getting more and more freedom, but they're losing their mind because they don't have any level of accountability.
Absolutely. Absolutely right. Timmy, what you think about that before we go to break? He gonna hit me with the shit.
I mean, I know I would have been dead. I would have been, it'd have been pretty much curtains. But it was ridiculous. I was looking at it like, you know, for him to do that, like he had to have like a sledgehammer or something. Did you see the
That's what I'm thinking.
The toilet was destroyed. The granite countertop was destroyed. Like he ain't do that with his feet and hands. Like he was taking a hammer to that. Like so he went out. He went and found the hammer or something, and just started going to town. Like that was definitely ridiculous. I mean, if it was that case, you know, she definitely had to lock herself up because I mean he clearly don't care for him to do that. Like he's the next Michael Myers. Like it was.
Next Michael Myers.
I mean, it was I heard the real Michael Myers, whatever you want to call it. Like,
right.
It was
the only thing he didn't do was burn the house down with them in it. Everything else was, you know, serial killer level, and it's sad because it really means he needs some type of help. Clearly, more than she can provide because she's not even trying to, you know, do anything to better the situation. If she's just letting him have these type of rampages and isn't getting him assistance. If this happened 5 years ago, clearly you didn't intervene last time, which is why he thought it was still okay, or he was ready to take it to that next level because nothing happened before. So why would it happen now?
Right.
What the cops did when they arrived, because I believe that was a cop on the video. Because I mean, if he has a hammer, that's a deadly weapon. They could have, you know, did something to him, harmed him in some type of way. So
yeah, but you still let your kid do this shit. You don't let your kid fucking do that shit, hammer or not. You got me fucked up.
Listen, I told y'all the rule. You go one step further. If I'd have had a sledgehammer, my mom would have had a chainsaw or some shit. Like ain't no way.
If I would have had the hammer, my dad would have pulled out the hammer. Flat out. Like, oh, you think you got balls, huh? Click, click.
Listen, click,
That's what I heard. Click, click. Nick go say, are you talking about the kid that wrecked this house over the phone? Yes. Yep. That's what we're talking about. Yep.
Ain't that ridiculous? Over a phone. And not because she took it forever. She probably was like, hey, give me that phone. Or maybe she didn't even take it from him. Maybe she just suspended his services. Shit. Maybe she just turned off the Wi-Fi. Who knows? These kids so damn crazy.
Yeah. Over a phone. Like you can get your phone back when you start acting right. But now you ain't never gonna get no phone. Dude, you should literally be in be in a military camp right now, in a like, you know what I'm saying, like a military school, flat out. He gotta learn discipline, and if she ain't go teach him, somebody else need to teach him, and that's her fault for not teaching him in the first place. Miss KT, you made a valid point earlier when you first started talking about this. You said when he was 2, something happened, and then he threw like a cup at her or his toy or whatever, right? Didn't smack his hand for that. Then when he was 5, did the same thing, spilled the toy box, didn't make him clean it up. You know what I'm saying? Then probably when he was like 8, did the same shit, broke a Nintendo or whatever the game system was at that time, and she bought his ass a new one instead of snatching a knot in his ass right away.
And I'm not saying whoopings are the only way of discipline.
I'm saying beat your kids.
I mean, as a mom, and maybe that's what made me give a little both. I'm a little bit of a nurturer and I'm a little bit of a disciplinarian, probably a lot more disciplinarian than nurturer. But I'm all about the questions too. Like I would question my kids to death, like, because I need to know what were you thinking when you thought this was a good idea? Because I need to fix that because this shit can't happen again. I ain't got time to be re-whooping your ass for this same thing. You get a new ass whooping for a new thing, but not the same thing. He did the same thing 5 years ago that clearly she never checked, got him help for, talked to him about nothing, and it's just going to continue to escalate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. You got me fucked up. Yeah. Nick go say they are saying the kid is autistic and a lot bigger than his mother. I didn't hear the autistic part, but they did.
Yeah, I didn't hear autistic, but maybe.
And then Nick said his parents would have tore his ass up. Damn right. We had a healthy fear
Rightfully so.
Yeah, healthy fear. And it wasn't like just beating the kid and not, like I ain't just get my ass whooped. I got my ass whooped and then told why I got my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It wasn't just like you just beating your kid for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then your mom would come and offer you something to eat to let you know all is forgiven, long as you don't try that shit no more.
Flat out. Flat out. That's crazy.
That's a universal symbol for all is forgiven. Do you want something to eat?
Baby, you hungry?
Oh no, my mom wasn't that nice. She was, hey, come eat before this food get cold. That meant fix your face. Don't bring that attitude in here. I don't give a fuck how you felt. You better let it go because I don't want to see it.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
And then I gotta come in and pretend like I'm happy, like
right. Knowing your ass still sore and shit.
Right. And then your siblings gotta not look at you because then they know I'm gonna get them later. They might crack a joke and do anything because I'm still mad.
Right. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and take that one and only sponsor break of the evening. We got a lot to talk about. What are you putting up? What are you putting up, Timmy? What is that?
That was the story. I wasn't trying to put that up, but that was the story.
What story?
The one we're talking about with the 12-year-old. The mom has spoke out.
Oh, the mom spoke out?
Yeah.
Oh, we got more info on this?
It's pretty much what I just shared from the article.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up. All right. Well, we're going to take our one and only sponsor break. Don't go nowhere. We got more Just Therapy coming to you. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to you. Timmy, take us to break, baby.
Primal Screen in Kent, Ohio. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Quality work, on time, fair prices. For more information, call 330-677-1766. Again, 330-677-1766. Or check us out online, primalscreenprinting.com. If you mention a podcast, you get 5% off. Peace.
Custom Design Aquariums, where we bring your aquatic dreams to life. With your help, using your imagination, together, we will turn your home or office into a peaceful getaway. For a free consultation, call 330-475-5181 or contact us by email at customdesignaqua@gmail.com. Once again, that is customdesignaqua@gmail.com. Mention this podcast and get 5% off.
Man, am I back in, Timmy?
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay. Timmy, am I back in?
You are.
Because I need some pizza, man.
What kind of pizza?
Twisted Tomato Pizzeria, man. They got the best pizza, baby.
The absolute best pizza.
They got two locations, one in Cuyahoga Falls, 1909 Bailey Road, Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. Their phone number is 330-928-2222. They also got one in downtown Akron across the street from Rubber Duck Stadium. That address is 325 South Main Street, Akron. Their phone number is 330-849-5707.
That's the one I like to go to.
That's the best part, man. Why you like going there?
Because they got the beer wall.
The beer wall. Yes, they do. I like to call it the Dave and Buster's of beer. You go in there, you put money on the card, you walk up to the 36 taps that they offer, and you put your card against the tap and pour as much beer as your heart desires.
I'm going to lay my head under it like a Slurpee.
Just drink responsibly, man, but they also got wine as well. So, if you like a good warm or a cold glass of wine after your meal, it's a beautiful thing because they give you wine as well. But then they even go farther. They like to cater to your taste buds, man. When I mean cater to your taste buds, if you like Miss KT, she a vegan, so she say, but they cater to her taste buds. They made her a vegan-ass pizza with cauliflower crust with a whole bunch of green and red and orange peppers on that motherfucker. It was good. It looked good.
It looked so good.
It was like, bitch.
It's my pizza.
Man. And then I like mine with no cheese. And they hooked me up with no cheese, extra sauce. It is delicious. And all you got to do is ask for Brad Cover, the owner, because they are the official sponsor of Just Therapy, the podcast. You mention us, you get a 10% discount.
Hey, I like that 10%.
I mean, that's money off, man. I mean, that's a good thing, man.
Take off the taxes.
Oh my gosh, what you talking about? Taxes kicking everybody's ass right now. And coming soon is the location in Stowe, Ohio. So be on the lookout for that. Twisted Tomato. If this pizza
is possible.
Twisted Tomato.
Hey.
Twisted Tomato Pizzeria.
Hey.
Yeah, then we also got our 11th annual suicide awareness event coming up. It is the suicide prevention fundraiser with me and friends. It is Monday, November 14th at the Funny Stop Comedy Club, 1757 State Road, Cuyahoga Falls, streaming on Redline Radio, and of course, sponsored by the one and only Just Therapy, the podcast. Doors open at 6:30, show start at 7. It is a $10 donation at the door, but all proceeds go to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Come hang with the Just Therapy cast, me, myself, Miss KT. Timmy will be in the building. He'll be on the ones and twos, but he go get on the mic as well and bless the mic. So make sure you come out for a great cause because we are survivors and suicide does not care what color or creed you are. And depression is real, and we are here to stop it. So come on out. The 11th annual suicide prevention fundraiser, y'all. And we are back.
You're going to say back and then take that long ass drink.
Because usually when I say we are back, you come in with.
But it was just so funny because you said back.
Yeah, because that was like your cue to go ahead and do your line.
You were saying you was throwing it back.
You said you want me to throw it back. Tim, what you said?
Absolutely. I was in the studio together alone.
I was trying to set that up, but she didn't want to come to the studio.
I see I got spent.
Okay. Don't worry. I know how to spin the block. Anyway, just another day on the couch talking about all the problems of today. Welcome back, Couchers. Well, let me tell y'all, this just reminded me of something. This is off topic completely, but whatever. Okay. Somebody told me if they heard my voice and didn't see me, they would assume I was ugly. Hey, and it really fucked me up because I got this raspy,
I see stars in blue.
So you try to
Hey, let's get into that because, like, back in the day, we used to do like the phone tag. Like me and my cousin,
yeah,
been on the podcast a couple times. We used to do the phone tag. We used to talk to females on
Nate,
the phone.
Hold on a second.
What?
Nick, you laughing a little too hard at that. I need you to relax.
No, that shit was funny as hell. Nick, keep laughing at that shit. Hey, what up, Jay? That's fam right there. He said, hey, yo. But no, for real, we used to do the phone tag shit, right? We would get on three-way, call another girl that had a three-way, get her friend on, call another girl, you know what I'm saying? And we would decipher which voice sounded the best to who we would likely talk to and end up meeting. So yes, Miss KT, you would have got no play as a kid on our phone line.
That is so messed up. Do I sound like a guy or I just sound like an ugly girl?
Well, see, it's hard for me because my grandma got a raspy voice and my grandma ain't ugly,
so I'm cool with you, Tim. I really need to know.
You in my
Like,
book. You in my book.
do
I wouldn't
I-
assume that you was ugly.
Do I need to soften my voice? Sound look now I feel like I sound transgender. Shit.
Ooh, they sound cute.
Oh shit.
Is this the voice I should be using?
Is that your sexy voice? Is that what you
No.
put on it?
Oh god.
Let me give you my sexy voice. Hold on. Tim.
I thought she was gonna be like,
I don't be caring about that stuff.
I see skies and blue.
I thought she was gonna sound like Devontae from Jodeci or shit.
Don't
Listen
talk.
out to me.
Just listen.
I don't really want to. It's really messed up because my voice has been raspy for probably about 10, 12 years, I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was when we was kids. This was when we was kids because you would be in different cities and you would literally talk to this person for like a couple weeks before you went on the bus to actually see them or like meet them at the mall somewhere by the arcade. And then you would tell them this is how the secret was. This is what you would do. You would be like, hey, what you wearing? To the mall. So you would get them to tell you what they was wearing to the mall. You wouldn't say what you was wearing because you would want to see that person first. So if they was ugly, you would just be with your boys and you would see them and you'll just walk right past their ass.
And keep right on going.
And then talk to them later on the phone like, I was at the mall waiting. Oh, man, I ain't even make it. My bad. I'm sorry.
That's a shame.
Like I called your house, I called your house to tell y'all weren't gonna make it, but you was already gone.
Hey, because wasn't no cell phones back then.
Exactly.
If I'm gone, I'm gone.
Exactly. Yeah, because the voice didn't always work. You would think you would think she sounded cute. Not like it would be 50-50. Sometimes they was cute, sometimes they was, whoo.
Ugly girls need love too.
Huh?
Ugly girls need love too.
That's what they say.
I mean, that's what I heard. I don't know what them hoes need.
Oh shit. Oh man, I like that little random. That was random. That was hilarious though.
Because I thought about it when I heard my voice. Because when somebody said it, right, first of all, I was like, nigga, fuck you. And then I was like, but wait, now let me take a step back and reflect. And not that I'm about to try and change my voice or nothing, but that it made me think about how judgmental we are and how we do use things like how somebody sound or, if a dude sounds too soft, women instantly be like, he might be gay because listen to how he sound, or, oh, he too feminine, or he, nigga get to cussing, you be like, oh no, he aggressive, that nigga gonna beat my ass, just whatever. And we just take some of the smallest things and that's what we use to kind of create these ideas in our minds. So
yeah. Jason go says she look like Janet Jackson, look more like Freddie Jackson.
Or what was that one Friday when she was like, oh, I know she ain't said that.
I'm gonna call you. Don't call me. Don't ever come by me. Okay? I'm gonna call you. You gonna call me? Yeah, I'm gonna call you.
I'm gonna call you.
Shit. You say what, Timmy?
I was just quoting it what you said. That's all.
Oh,
Hey, Timmy had the perfect voice for it too.
all right. What we got next?
What would you do?
What would you do?
It depends on what it is. I don't know. I don't never know what I'm gonna do.
All right, so I was listening to the radio the other day, and this thing came up. So I was like, I got to bring this to the podcast. I want to know what you would do, Timmy would do, and our couchers that's tuned in right now. What would you do if your best friend's spouse was cheating on them and you found out through your significant other's phone?
Woo!
So did I look through her phone or she showed me? Like, how did this work?
Kind of the same, kind of like both. The phone open and you just happen to look over her shoulder while she was, or look over his shoulder, or, while they was typing and texting and shit back and forth, and you seen it, and then your spouse say, "Don't say nothing. You ain't see this." What would you do? And this is your best friend. Are you telling or are you staying out of it?
I think I'm gonna snitch that day.
Staying out of it. Like,
You say it one more time? Because y'all was talking at the same time.
I'm never staying out of it. Never.
Okay.
Like, I'm not even built that way. But I also have learned you can't fully tell no more, because sometimes people get mad at you for being the bearer of bad news.
Yep.
So I'm the type, I might drop some hints. I might take some screenshots. I might look the girl up and find some different evidence that don't connect my people to it. But I'm definitely telling, because I ain't gonna have you out here looking dumb, because that's one thing I hate the most. If you know something that pertains to me, tell me so I can make my own decision. Don't just call yourself my friend and have everybody laughing behind my back and everybody else know, but But I don't know.
Right.
To me, that ain't no friend if you just out here letting me look stupid and the whole world know, and I don't know.
Right. Right. Timmy, what do you say, sir?
I gotta be a snitch that day. That's my best friend, and I mean, chances are, me and his wife probably wasn't even on good terms anyway. If it's like that, because she probably then made it where he probably, she thinking that we doing something crazy anyway for her to do something crazy. Because usually when they doing something crazy, they accuse the significant other of doing it. So it'll be, when you go hang out with them, y'all out looking for chicks type shit. At least that's from my experience. And I definitely was like, look, bruh, like, she been playing crazy this whole time, and this is why. Like, and so I can't let my friend, like you said, look stupid. Like, if he choose to stay, he choose to stay. But for me to have that information and not to say nothing, I think, like you said, you can't be a good friend in that situation.
Right. Nick made a good point. Nick said, I've learned no matter what you do, you still are screwed.
That's true. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be to blame. You're going to have a part of it. It could affect your friendship. It could affect, and it also depends on how your spouse feel about it. Because you really need to talk to him first. Because why is you in his phone? If he has a problem with you being in his phone, or if he feels like that ain't your business, stay out of it, you almost got to respect his wishes, because you already crossed the line going through his phone, showing that you don't trust him. Because what else is you doing?
No, well, I'm talking about, like, if you was just happen to be coming over your spouse's shoulder, coming to give him a rub or coming and give him a kiss, and they got their phone open and you just happen to see the messages right there while you giving them a kiss. I mean, you're not blind, so, you're not doing it on purpose, but you do happen to look at the conversation if it's up right there in front of you, right?
Yeah, but you still got to have that conversation with your spouse first.
I give you that. But how does the conversation go? Do you make your spouse tell you what the fuck is going on? What do you know? Because you telling me to stay out of it. So what do you know that I don't know? I need to know all that, because you can't just tell me stay out of it without giving me all that information.
I don't know if I need to know all the information, but I do need to know, why is he so comfortable having this conversation with you? Like, why are y'all sharing this? What else, what else have y'all been talking about? Or how long has he been doing this? Because I don't want my best friend to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? And so
she cheating too. Shit.
Everybody ain't always cheating.
That's true. Why Timmy get quiet on that one?
Right. Like everybody is. You just don't know.
I mean, shit, y'all feel comfortable talking about it. What you doing? Y'all going on trips together? Shit, y'all. What y'all do in the Bahamas?
Listen, ain't no
like
more,
hit a nerve there, Timmy.
Stuff like that make you look at them side eye, because now you got questions in your relationship.
Yep.
Because not that all cheaters hang with cheaters, right? But if you are the type of man of integrity, then your friend that's a cheater shouldn't be comfortable sharing his mess with you, and you know he married. And especially to my best friend, like, what in the world? He shouldn't be that comfortable. So clearly that's something that y'all have already had conversations about, or that he feels comfortable sharing, which makes me feel like you might be on some trash. Bro, what you been on? Because clearly if you friends with him, and that's what most women do, they be like, oh no, because you probably cheating with him, so both of y'all can take your cheating asses on and go cheat together because you got me messed up.
I mean, what if they ran a train on the same girl, so they probably was cheating together? So
yeah. Now you just messed up both marriages.
So this my take on that, right? Because like I've been through that situation. I was the one getting cheated on, right? My cousin, Cuzzo, that was on the show a couple times, called me one day and was like, hey, where your ex, your first ex at? I ain't gonna say her name or whatever, but he like, hey, where's such and such at? And I'm like, at the store, at the mall, like shopping. And he like, you sure? And I'm like, yeah, why, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, something I don't know, like, motherfucker, why you beating around the bush? Nigga, just tell me. Oh no, I just wanted to know if you knew where she was. Like, but nigga, like, do you know something I don't know? Like, he wouldn't come out and tell me because of like what Nick said, right? He didn't want to be that person, but it's like, nigga, you should tell me, right? You gotta tell me, right? So then
it depends on what he saw, though.
He saw the bitch going to pick up somebody we knew, like that stayed on this damn street that he grew up with. I done played video games with the motherfucker. We done smoked together in the same damn room. Yeah, so he was like, he seen her picking this nigga up on the same street. Like, she was that bold to pick up some dude on his street. Like, he wouldn't see it. Like, he wouldn't see it. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? But then it went a step farther, right? I'm at the house. She leave her two friends. One of them she called her best friend, and the other one was like a good friend. Two cool chicks, right? And we get into a conversation because they knew she was cheating, right? But what, baby? Stop running on the couch. Sit down. Golly. So they knew she was cheating. I didn't know. I still didn't know, right? So they proceed to, we have a conversation, and the conversation kind of went similar to, we thinking about piercing, and the best friend was like, I'm thinking about getting my clip pierced. And I'm like, oh, for real? Like, that shit sound crazy. I'm like, do that shit hurt? And she like, no, they said it don't hurt, blah, blah, blah. Would you want to see it? And I'm like, yeah, but like, I don't know how that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And then the other girl like literally tried to push up on me at a party we threw. because they knew I was a good dude, and she should have just left instead of cheating. You know what I'm saying?
You told the girl, yes, you want to see her clit piercing?
Yeah, but I was like laughing it off. Like, yeah, I look, you know what I'm saying? I'll see it, you know, but she didn't have it pierced or whatever. But it was just like odd to me. I wasn't going to say like no and, you know, make her feel bad. But I was like, yeah, and I wasn't serious. I was like, yeah, I mean, I'll see it. You know, that's crazy. I ain't never seen that before, you know, but it wasn't like I was serious. You know what I'm saying? So, but then the other girl like literally tried to like push up on me. And I'm like, you know, she'll fuck you up. Like, the fuck is you doing? So then I found out later that she was cheating, right? And then her cousin, my first ex-wife's cousin, we had talked later on, hooked up, you know what I'm saying, went down to his house. And this is after, you know, me and his cousin split up and we smoking. And he like, dude, I wanted to tell you that she was cheating, but I didn't know how to tell you or what would happen. I was like, man, it's probably a good thing you ain't tell me because you probably wouldn't have had a cousin if you would have told me. So,
yeah. And that's the hard thing about stuff like that. Because let's say he tell you and you do kill her. And now he feels responsible because he the one told you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Then I wouldn't be doing just therapy.
What?
It would be called, we wouldn't be on the couch. He would be on the cell.
The sale?
Yeah. We'll be calling in from D Block.
Welcome back, D Block.
Right.
Or should it be C Block for couch?
Just another day in the cell.
In the sale.
Talking about all the problems from jail.
Right. Just another day on the cot.
Right.
But like it kind of sucked from hindsight, you know what I'm saying? Like not knowing, because they was both trying to give me some ass, and I should have took the ass because I was already getting cheated on. But I wasn't that dude. I wasn't that dude though. I wasn't that dude.
But if they offering it up like that and they supposed to be her friends, you don't want that shit. All shit ain't good shit.
So I think they was doing that because they felt bad because she was cheating on me, and they like, you gonna leave us in the house with your husband while you go cheat?
Women don't give pity sex, honey. They did it because she told them you could lay it down, and they felt like it was their opportunity to find out. They don't give a fuck about you and your feelings. Them hoes just wanted some dick.
And that's a lie. Women and guys do give pity sex. I did it.
No, they definitely do when they want to for their benefit, not for your benefit.
I mean, it's for their benefit, but still, they do give pity sex.
You said it like you done got some pity sex.
No, I didn't turn down some pity sex.
Because women definitely be like, I'm so sorry to hear about your mother passing. Want me to come over and comfort you? Like, damn, nigga. I mean, yeah, but damn.
Right. So, but
I
it's
feel
crazy.
like nowadays people don't, take cheating serious. You know, like that's really a hurtful occurrence. And a lot of this generation act like it's nothing, like it's no big deal. Like you're not playing with people's emotions and lives. These people passing around diseases like it's candy because everybody feel like they can just do what they want to. And you're not a real friend if you don't at least find some way to make your friend aware so that she can protect herself.
Yeah. Because like, I mean, if it was me and it was my best friend, I would have to say something. I mean, I know you said the simple fact of what if you do tell this person and then they do, take it to the next level and, the crime of passion, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't feel right not telling my best friend like, hey, So it was like, I think that's why my cousin didn't like just flat out tell me. He was just like giving all kind of hints like, hey, you know where your wife at?
Yeah. But I've had people mad at me like, well, how you know? Well, who you hear that from? Well, what they tell you? Well, what did then they want to question you to death when you like, hey, I'm just sharing the information. You got to go do your own investigation and get to the bottom of it. Like, that's it. I just don't want you out here looking stupid And I hate when, they feel like especially your best friend, that she gonna feel like, oh, you ain't real. You supposed to tell me how you know, and you holding stuff back, and they want all the information. And then it creates this messy situation where now you feel like, I don't want to tell where I got this information from. I just want you to be aware and figure it out. But women don't operate like that. They want to know everything you know, and then they still may or may not do nothing.
Yeah. So, I would have to let him know, and if he decide to stay, that's on him. And
I mean, I'm gonna tell her, but I would never tell her he texted my husband and I seen it in his phone. Like that's too much. Because then that puts me and my husband into it way deeper than I want us to be. I don't want them arguing and fighting. I don't want no beef. I don't want no friendships ended. I just want you to know so that you can investigate and take care of yourself. And whatever choice you make, you grown. You can make whatever choice you want. But I don't want you to feel like I didn't tell you because I care too much about you to just have you in the dark, especially when it could affect your life. That kind of stuff really could affect your life,
True. Very true. Very, very true. Yeah. And to get back on the thing of what Timmy said earlier, he was like, when people accuse you of cheating, usually they the people that's cheating. That's happened to me before too. Because she would accuse me of cheating and she was the one fucking cheating and I wasn't cheating. So, and I had never cheated on her our entire marriage.
Listen, a lot of people can't say that. So, it's good that you're a stand-up person, and it sucks that she wasn't shit.
I had a lot of not shit people, so it happens.
I feel like that's kind of like the joke of the universe. Like somehow the good people are paired with the not shit people, and then it's just like you somehow attract them instead of the two goods. It's like, you ever see the magnets? It's like the two goods repel each other and the not goods attract each other somehow. The shit weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've seen enough good and good come together at some point, so I know it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, I seen good and good come together, but then, one good person still left stranded.
I mean, sometimes.
I've seen that before too.
Yeah, I mean, everything happens in its own time, and prayerfully, it'll come together and stay together when the time is meant, and you gotta let people sort through their life however they choose to, and unfortunately, we can't control them and we can't make them love us and do us right, but we do have to kind of remove the blinders and stop being, so particular about what we're looking for. I heard this the other day and it said, you ask God for a certain type of man and you looking at the outside package when God said, I sent you everything you wanted, but it just didn't come in the package you thought it should. So you returned it to sender, so we got to be careful that, it may not come how you think it should, but it still may be everything you need.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. All right. So
I'm trying to learn that for myself.
He sent you. It's me, Miss KT.
I mean, Tim, you a little young, baby. I would have gave you a ride a long time ago. But
it ain't nothing but a number.
Okay, R. Kelly.
You sung it wrong, man. You got to sing it right.
Age ain't nothing but a number. Going down ain't nothing but a thing.
Well, I sang the Pretty Ricky version.
Pretty Ricky version wasn't cool though. All right, so
that's how you know you showing your age.
Exactly.
So Pretty Ricky version.
I know both of them though.
You gotta go to the original one, man. You might have had a chance, Timmy. You blocking yourself. You blocking your own blessing, nigga.
Gotta be real with myself.
Hey, that's
with it.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Hey, you a real nigga. So let me ask y'all a question. Also a little unrelated. Why are there 2 NFL games on tonight?
It's the first night of Monday Night Football, so they always do it a double header.
I thought last Monday was the first night of Monday Night Football.
They definitely had Monday Night Football last week.
You say what?
They did have Monday Night Football last week. The Broncos lost.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I came home and it was still on. I don't know why they got 2 games. Usually they do it on the first Monday, but last week it was only 1 game. That's you right. I don't know, nigga. Whatever. They got 2 games on. Shit, deal with it.
Hey, it was such a great answer until it wasn't.
Damn, Timmy, you gonna do me like that?
I cheered for you at first. You know, if she wouldn't have said nothing.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, in so facto, I seen Monday game, you know. So
Yeah,
I just wondering.
Yeah, you're right. I did. I seen it because Russell Simmons had a chance to come back and win, and they lost.
Russell, thanks for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Russell
You may say Wilson.
I said Russell Wilson.
No, you didn't.
We'll
You
play
said
it back
Russell
tomorrow.
Wilson. Thanks for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
I instantly gave you those laughs because I knew that.
Listen, and he said it so quick and smooth. Hey, I know enough to know, nigga. Don't do me.
Oh shit! All right, we ready for our favorite topic?
We know about Sierra's husband. Okay, yeah. Let's get started on crazy,
funny,
fucked up
news. Yeah. I mean, I got a little game edition for y'all. You know how we like to do it. All right, this week in crazy, funny, fucked up news. Man steals woman's car, tries to sell it back to her, police say.
I thought it was more than that.
That's the headline. To me, the headline can't be that much longer. Damn. Memphis, Tennessee. Police in Tennessee arrest a man they say stole a woman's car and tried to sell it back to her. The woman reported her 2012 Infiniti stolen on May 23rd from the Indigo Hotel in Memphis. She said she was contacted by a man related to a friend she knew through social media. The man told her she can have her car returned for a small amount. She asked for proof that he had her car and set up a time and place to buy it back. She then informed the police, who showed up to the meeting and took the man into custody. Robert Mitchell was arrested and charged with auto theft and extortion.
People so stupid.
Stupid as fuck.
Like she really gonna be like, how much you want for my car back? Oh yeah, okay, where you want to meet? Oh yeah. And then she gonna show up with money.
You're lucky you got the cops.
Listen. That could have went so many other ways.
You ain't lying. Because he could have got
some bold shit.
He could have got faced with straps.
Listen, he must do some type of drug. Like he really thought she was gonna pull up and hand him some money to get her car back that he stole.
I guess.
I mean, in his best case, she would have been dumb. He could have took the money and still stole the car again, or kept the car, or who not? Like what in the world?
Right. Like who knows?
I
don't get why he stole. I mean, okay, he stole the car, but then why not just take it to a chop shop? You go try to sell the car back and think that's actually gonna fucking work?
And you so bold, you went through like a mutual friend, like, bro, give me her number so I can get her car back, and I'll set something up. Like, what did he have a change of heart, nigga? Did he see a "What Would Jesus Do" sticker, and he like, you know what? She can have her car back. Let me just get a couple dollars from it.
Right. Let me get a couple dollars from it. And then the way gas prices is set up right now, like that's probably why he wanted to sell the car back.
And he don't got no job. He probably like, this car more expensive than it's worth. Let me just get some.
Oh shit! All right, y'all ready for the first question of game edition?
What's up?
How much did he try to sell the car back to her for?
I'm gonna say $2,000.
All right. KT say 2,000. Timmy, what do you say?
I'm gonna say 8,500.
8,500. Okay, for a 2012 Infinity. All right.
It's an Infinity.
Yeah.
Is it a
You
truck?
right. Huh?
Is it a truck?
I don't think it was.
It's still super old.
No, I just say 2012 Infinity. It don't say what kind of Infinity. So Timmy say 85. Any couchers want to tune in and chime in on that and put they bid in on this one? Miss KT say 2,000. All right. Well, neither one of you are correct. He tried to sell it back for $3,000.
All right.
You was close, you was close, Miss KT.
Yeah. And I was giving them the extra benefit with the 2 stacks. Because how you trying to sell me my shit back for a deep, like a raised price? Get out of here.
Like I was buying that bitch off a used fucking car lot. Like,
right.
You want me to pay $3,000 for my car back? Do I get my title with it too, motherfucker? Like, what the fuck?
That sounds like auction prices, nigga. You ain't got no dealer's license. You trying to get over. Like, what?
Right. Is that including tax and title, motherfucker? Like, what's going on?
Did you at least put some gas in the shit before you brought it back? Like, what in the world?
New tires or something? Shit.
Detailed?
You said detailed?
Yeah, detailed.
He better do something with it, and he already decided that he gonna steal it from me. So I had the inconvenience of not having it. Probably had the Uber and shit to get to work, file a police report, trying to go through my insurance company, all of this shit, just for you to offer to return it for $3,000.
And then you get a random message from somebody you ain't talked to a while on Facebook talking about somebody took your car, but they said they'll give it back. Like, what the fuck?
He said if you pay him in cash, you can have it back.
Right. It can't be no check because he ain't got no bank account.
And I can't tell you who it is, but here go his number.
Right. He said cash app it to him. Cash app it to him.
Listen.
That's what he should have did. Cash app it and be like, I'm gonna leave it here with the keys in the car. Just cash app me.
Cash app me half now and half after you get your car back.
Right. Oh shit. Oh man, these fucking people stupid as shit.
He lucky she just decided to call the police. And the only reason she probably called the police is so that she could prove to her insurance company that she wasn't trying to like fraud them or something. So she wanted to be on the up and up. Because otherwise, my cousins would have been in my back seat on the floor when I pulled up. Because you got me, listen, we about to take you for everything you got. How about that? We about to take you up, nigga. Better get out of here.
Calling his family like, you can get your son back with $3,000.
Do anybody want this nigga? Because if not, he's a goner. I need my 3 stacks. Listen.
Oh shit. Oh gosh. All right, last
People
question.
are ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely ridiculous. All right, last question. Y'all ready? What color was he?
Womp, womp,
Unfortunately, that's some nigga shit.
Listen, I ain't said this in a long time, but that is the most niggerish shit in niggerdom. I ain't never heard of no niggas doing this type of nigga shit. It's almost so extreme it feel like he can't be a nigga. That's the audacity of calling somebody and asking for $3,000 for their car back sound like somebody on meth. And I ain't gonna say who do the most meth. I'm just saying what it sounds like.
Wait, so is it the niggers shit in niggerdom, or is it The meth
Oh,
capital. Which one is it?
both. That's why I'm nervous.
Come on, you gotta give me an answer.
I mean, I was thinking the most rigorous shit in niggerdom, but it definitely sounded like some meth capital.
So what color are you saying?
He was a nigga.
Timmy, put the picture up.
Hold on,
Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Timmy, you ready?
I'm nervous.
You say what?
I didn't get the picture yet.
Oh, what you mean? It's there, nigga. Either way, you guys unfortunately are both correct.
Listen, that's how you know.
You say what? What'd you say?
I said that's how you know it's some bull because we both was right.
Yeah, y'all both was right. Unfortunately. And that motherfucker look young too and ain't have his age. I wanted to say what his age was, but because that motherfucker definitely looked young and dumb. Wait, is that the motherfucker that did the house shit? Is that the motherfucker that did the house up over the phone, not getting his phone?
Oh shit.
Well, at least he got 30,000 and he tore up his mama's whole house.
This nigga ain't even get $3,000 and he went to jail.
Listen.
Damn, that's crazy. All right.
And they gonna give him all kind of charges. They gonna hit him with extortion, robbery, probably some type of breaking and entering, some type of fraud, some type of malice. Oh, listen, and then he gonna be in jail 3 years or something stupid.
Yeah, that's true.
These people crazy.
Yeah, you're right. Oh man, all right, good episode, y'all. As always. Actually at home on the motherfucking couch. Timmy, good job today. As always, brother. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Couchers, thanks for tuning in. We definitely appreciate y'all. Love y'all. If y'all want to find me on social medias, you can go to Facebook, put in Sean Boyd. If you're not from Ohio, put in Sean Boyd, Ohio. It'll be a picture of me and Lil Mama. Instagram is SB Comedy. TikTok is SB Comedy 1. But you can also follow Just Therapy, the podcast, on Facebook at Just Therapy, the podcast. You can also email us with your hate mail or any suggestions or comments, or you can give us some crazy, funny, fucked up news stories. You can reach us at justtherapypod@gmail.com. You can also find Miss KT on TikTok, even though she ain't got no videos up, under Miss KT_comedy.
I got like 2.
You got 6. You got 6, but they all old.
Oh, I got 6. Okay, I'm gonna make a new one. Somebody told me to tell you. Okay, technically they didn't tell me to tell you, but they just told me that you have the best motivational speeches, but you sound so angry when you deliver them, they be scared.
What?
Said you be like, and y'all have a blessed day, nigga. I mean, I don't know what words. I'm just saying, like, that's how aggressive it come off. Like, if you don't want to have a better life, then you better start now, motherfucker. I'm like, is it scary? Who knows?
Who said that?
See, I told you I can't tell you.
That's bullshit.
Why people always want to know?
Yeah. So you ain't gonna tell me who cheating on me and shit? That's fucked up.
No, you gotta do your own investigations. I just want you to know so you won't be out here looking stupid.
And it be looking like you be taking a shit when you say them.
Hey,
sometimes
serious.
Sometimes I just be done.
Well, maybe you should wipe first, nigga, because it's coming across on screen.
No, I didn't wipe.
You don't wipe? What you
I
you
do
spray?
wipe. I said I've done wipe, yes.
Oh.
And then I do Oh shit! I got a lot of inboxes on the inspirations. They was like, man, keep that shit coming. Ain't nobody say I sound mad or angry and shit though. Like talking about they don't know how to take it.
I mean, they said it just came off a bit aggressive. That's all.
Well, tell them to have a blessed day, nigga. I love y'all.
Nigga, be blessed or else.
Have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up.
Oh shit! It is that time of the evening where we give you the close, something you can ponder on until the next time you see us on Redline Radio LLC or hear us on Spotify. Yes. So this week's close. I hope I didn't do this one already. You can tell me if I did, but I definitely want to do this one. If not, I'll pick another one. So y'all let me know if I did this one already. Your close this week, something you can ponder on. If you look at the people in your circle and don't get inspired, then you don't have a circle. You have a cage.
You definitely did this one before.
Okay, well, let's go to this one then. Ponder on this one. Balance is something. I'm sorry, excuse me. Here we go. Balance is not something you find; it's something you create.
Woo!
I know I ain't do that one yet.
You did it 3 weeks ago.
Listen,
did I really?
I like this one.
Wait, Timmy, did I?
No.
Oh, man, don't make me fuck you up, man.
You can start putting a little check mark or something so you know what you did.
I do. That's the bad part. I do. I must have not did that last one. I must not.
You said I do too many times. That means you don't. No, nobody believe that.
Man, I'll show you my phone right now. Shut your ass up.
Anyway, listen, this life is all about creating some balance. Too much of anything is bad for you, even if it's a good thing. You don't want to be so swayed to the left or to the right. You want to be in the middle. Living a life of peace and happiness comes with balance. Work, but also enjoy your life. You don't want to be too full, but you don't want to go hungry. You don't want to be so stupid rich, but you don't want to be poor. You know, you want to be able to be in the middle. Have some balance so that you can step through life. You don't want to be filthy rich. There's too many problems that come with that. You want to be able to enjoy this life to the fullest. And the best way to do that is by creating some balance. Hey, little mama, why you so cute? Look at that, bro.
Timmy, you want to break it down?
I kind of was so inspired by Miss KC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm over here.
He be working it.
I'm over here self-reflecting about my life right now.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll leave it at that one because she did break that shit down, though. All right, y'all. Other than that, man, thanks again for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week, God willing. Miss KT, you got anything you want to say?
Hey.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye, y'all.
Bye.
See y'all next week. Timmy, take us home, baby.